Hi yogis, it's Vivi. Welcome to Yin Yoga class. In this Yin Yoga, we are holding the poses longer, 3 minutes, 3 to 4 minutes. We will working on our connective tissues. If you need a block, I like to have my props with me. They might come in handy. So have your blocks ready, and I'll see you on your mat. Let's start with lay down on your back. Finding your center, extending your legs all the way. Drop the shoulders down, finding that comfortable. Move around, adjust whatever that you need to adjust. Slowly soften the eyes. Soften the cheekbones, every muscles in your face. Your lips, your jaw, your breath, your belly. Starting to melt yourself to the earth. Close the eyes, yogis, gazing to the back of your eyelid. Relax whatever needs to relax, yogis. Maybe you feel that tension throughout the day, through the week. Maybe you're feeling that fear, that anxiety that built and built and built. And can we just, to have that feeling, just slow down a bit? And just breathe in through the nose, exhaling through the nose. Just allowing your body to melt, sinking deeper to the earth. Slowly allowing your mind to slow down, your feelings, your emotional to slow down, and your physical body to slow down, or maybe just take a pause. Taking a pause in here, yogis, from the outside. From that noises, all the noises surrounding us. That sounds, the noise that makes us worries, disturbing, not comfortable. Can we take a moment there and just take a pause? And in here, in this time and moment, this present time, asking yourself permission to be here, to hang out with your soul for a minute, for a second. That's not a bad idea, yogis. To relax that space in between your brows, to relax the jaw and your chest and your belly. Maybe you feel heavy on your chest. And slowly just take a moment and just to let go. Take a moment to have this space with yourself, to have the space between you and you only. And slowly, yogis, have your hands on top of the belly, index to touch, your thumbs to touch on top of the belly, keeping your shoulders soft, elbows soft. And notice how you breathe, yogis. How do you take an inhale and how do you exhale? Without any judgment, just observe it. Maybe I breathing a bit faster. Maybe want to exhale a little bit shorter. Or maybe the way I take a deep inhale is shallow. Any of you are breathing right now, observe and pay attention. Notice how it is without any judgment. Slowly, yogis, pay attention on your belly. Till you inhale, your belly rises. Till you exhale, your belly falls. Inhaling, your belly rises, feeling your air travel in every part of the body. Slowly exhale, your belly falls. Now notice how you feel right now. Feeling light. Lighter than the beginning. Lighter than before we start the class. Nice and easy to inhale, yogis. Lift the knees up to the sky, have your feet flat on the mat. Keeping your eyes closed, nice and easy. Just draw the belly in and feeling that your tailbone is just touched to the mat. To inhale, have your hands at the side into cactus, flip the palms up, elbows and shoulders in line. Nice and easy, yogis. Slowly lower the knees down to the right side. Slow. And slowly gazing and turning your head to the left. Feeling nice and easy to your left side of the rib cage. Feeling nice and easy to your back. Deep inhale. Exhale. Inhaling nice and easy, lift the head up to the sky. Mindfully lift the knees up all the way. Take a moment to adjust and realignment that back. Exhale, drop the knees to the left and gazing and turning the eyes, the head towards the right side. Scoot your hips a little bit more to the center if you want more and you feel more room. Feeling this time you're right to be open. Inhale, slowly lift the knees up, head back to the sky, feet flat to the mat. Take a moment here. Slow to your inhale and steady to your exhale. To inhale, yogis, lift the knees up. Maybe have the knees to touch, point your toes or flex your toes or even relax. Nice and easy, yogis, look to the left. Maybe you blink the eyes open, maybe close down the eyes, your choice. Slowly lower the right knee to the right side. 4, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and hold. Inhale, lift it all the way back to the center for 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Back to the center. Head to the sky. Turning the head to the right. And lower the knees to the left. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Hold. Inhaling, bring it back up to the center for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Head back to the sky. Lower the knees down, hover the thighs to the chest, to the belly. Inhaling, same thing, lower the knees to the right for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bring it back up for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 to the center. Inhale, lower down to the left. 5, 4, keep gazing to the sky. 3, 2, and 1. Bring it back up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Back to the center. Lower the knees to the chest, thighs to the chest. Nice and easy, yogis. Inhaling here. And lower down to the right. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bring it back up for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Lower down for 5. You're feeling that lumbar bone, the back, massaging that connective tissue. And bring it back up for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Breathe. Knees back. Have the right over to the left. Left hand to touch the left shin. Inhale, pushing the right knee away. Have the left knee to the left, shoulders push it away. Close down the eyes. To your inhale, yogis, I am breathing in. To your exhalations, I am breathing out. Close the eyes, setting the timer. Find that kindness to yourself, to your breath. Relax the jaw, yogis, dropping the tongue. You don't need another tension. The moment you're feeling tension, you're probably trying to clench that jaw. Relax the jaw. Relax that facial muscle. The space between the brows. Breathe in. Few more minutes here, yogis. Few more moments. Just be generous with your breath. More and more inhale. Longer and longer exhale. If your mind starts to wander around, bring your focus back to your breath. Notice whatever that your body telling you without leaving this present moment. Don't worry about yesterday. Don't worry what happened in the next 5 minutes, 5 hours. Don't worry about tomorrow. Be here. Be in this present moment. Nice and easy, yogis. You inhale to let go your hands. Wrap around towards the eagle. Inhale, gazing to the right, and drop the knees to the left, finding your twisted root. Scoot your hips if you want. Setting up the timer. Feeling nice and yummy towards the back. If you're feeling that your back is starting to talking to you, your kidney is stimulating. That's good, a good sign. Find that comfortable feelings to wherever you are right now. And just go deeper to yourself, go deeper to your breath, without overdo it, without overthink it. Nice and easy, yogis. Slowly head up to the sky, lift the knees up. Unravel, nice. Slow is not fast. Drop the right. Scoot your hips, bring it back. Take a moment here. To inhale, lift the left over to the right. Nice and easy, grab the right shin with the right hands. Lower down. Pushing the right knee to the right shoulders and push the left knee away. Relax the jaw, yogis. Breathe in, breathe out. One of that rules in yin, find your edge without going deeper, without giving yourself kind of like statute limitations, but you know your edge. Explore, but don't overdo it. Does that make any sense? Go deeper to the yin and find your edge. And the moment that your body telling this is your edge, and that's it. There's no way for us to push and to do something beyond our control. Another law in yin, and find your stillness. Staying still and doing nothing are two different things. I used to be like running around, crazy mom with two kids, bouncing myself wall to wall, and on top of that you have your social life that you have to meet with your friends. You think you need to have those on top of whatever you're already having, but you don't have time for yourself because you don't stay still. You don't calm down to your stillness. If you don't come to the stillness and check it in, you will never have time for yourself, because everything just moves so fast without you realizing how important just to slow down, to pause. And slowly, yogis, let go your hands and wrap around, finding a twisting root. Look to the right and drop the knees to the left side. Or the other side. Look to the left and drop the knees to the other side. Rather. Staying in. Stay with the breath. Your mind probably just popping it one at a time, but inside you have that heavy traffic in your head. Try to slow down a little bit more, the traffic up there. Just simply by taking deep inhale longer and exhale longer. The more you concentrate on your breath, the more that your mind, that traffic on top, on your head, on your mind, starting to slow down. How crazy and how much powerful our breath can do to our body, our mind, to the feelings too. Inhaling to the ease, exhale to your peace. Once you find your peace, everything's kind of like flow to your path, its journey, and then just easy and lighter. Does that make any sense? Nice and easy, yogis. Lift the knees up back to the sky. Unravel your left. Bring it down to the mat. And taking a moment here to realign the back. Extending your hands to the side. Find your moment here. To inhale, leaning to your right side. Use the right forearms to lay down. And take a moment here. Fetus positions. Slowly, yogis. Anytime you're ready, pushing yourself up, come up to the top of the mat. Cross your legs in front of you. To inhale, yogis, meet me in your butterfly, sole of your feet to touch. Lower the knees down to the side. If you need the blocks to rest that knee on top of your blocks, please do so. Nice and easy, yogis. Hinging from the hips. Walk your hands all the way to the top. Maybe just flip the palms up. Lower the shoulders away from your ears. If you want more, walk it all the way deeper. And just melt yourself, surrender yourself to the earth. If you want to have that block and rest your forehead on top of the block, go ahead, yogis. Close down the eyes and just breathe in with me here. Keeping the shoulders relaxed. Slowly, yogis. Tuck the chin to the chest. Slowly round up the back to sit down. Make sure your chin and your head comes to the very last. Ever so slow, yogis. Ever so slow. Lift the knees up. Hug the knees to the chest. Running the spine, yogis. Inhaling to look forward, opening up your knees as wide as the mat. If you want more, go ahead. Inhale, have your hands spread to the mat. Slowly meet me in your squat. Have your hands at the chest. Pushing the elbows to the knees, knees to the elbows. Lift the chest up higher. If you need to have a block to sit on your block, go ahead, yogis, and have your eyes closed. Keeping that breath going, inhaling, slow and steady, then exhale. Relax that space in between your brows. Relax the jaw, drop the tongue to the bottom of your mouth. Maybe move around the lips in your jaw. Whatever that feels tension. Just find that center, yogis. Remember just noticing how you're breathing in and breathing out without any judgment. Just keep engaging the back of the eyelid. Remember, if your mind, that monkey mind, keep traveling in and out, outside, and just have your breath back in, counting into your breath. Slow to the in, longer to the out. Inhaling, let, exhaling, go. Inhaling, let, exhaling, go. Inhaling, let, exhaling, go. Bring the eyes open, yogis. Slowly lower your hands to the mat. Mindfully push yourself up, have your feet apart. Bend the knees and slowly just dangling your body side to side. Bend the knees so much more your belly touching your thighs and grab the opposite of the elbows. Stay here or just drop the hands down. I like to just drop everything to the mat. If your belly does not touch your thighs, bend the knees so much more generously. And just stay here, hang here. Upper body feels heavy, your head feels heavy. Feeling the back of your legs starting to talking to you. Upper body feels heavy, your head feels heavy. Just let it be. Putting your weight all the way to your feet, but keeping ourselves grounded to the earth. Inhale to look forward. Slowly exhale. Lower down mindfully, ever so slow. Lift the heels up, knees down to the mat, toes up. Keeping your toes together, heels together. Sit down on top of the heels. Flip the palms up to the sky. Just breathe in. Close down the eyes. I remember the first time I did this and first time of yin, I was like, yeah, that's easy. I can do this, sit down like that. Like the next 5 seconds, everything just screaming. I'm like, what is this? It's funny when you try something new that you're not adjusted yet and you're not adopted yet. It's kind of like battling between I don't want to do it and you want to do it. After so many years I tried, and I'm hooked. This is actually one of my favorite in yin pose. Sometimes we forget we stand all day using our legs and our feet. This is just a way of a small thank you for being there for me, to carry me, right? To carry our body, to walk, to run, whatever that daily basis, movement, mobility that we do. Focus on your breath, yogis. Don't think so much. Don't overthink it. And maybe try to smile. Sometimes it helps. And to inhale, yogis, can we tilt the head to the right side? Feeling your left side of your neck and shoulder stretch. Maybe to the point your right ear to touch the right shoulder. Make sure you keep the left shoulders low though. Don't lift it, keep it down. And nice and easy, bring it back to the center, ever so slow. And tilt it the other side, left ear to the left shoulder. You're feeling the right side, neck on your shoulder. Touch the left ear to the left shoulder maybe. And bring it back to the center. Bring the eyes open. That's it. Lower your hands down. Tap your feet. Yummy. Good. To inhale, nice and easy, meet me in your tabletop. To inhale, lift the right knee up, right knee to the right wrist, slide the right to the left, meet me in your swan. Drop the back, hips down, drop the hips down, drop the back foot. Inhale to your swan, lift the chest. Exhale, find your beautiful to your sleeping swan. Walk your hands forward, melt yourself to the earth. Feeling your hips, your back, all the way to your glutes. Now yogis, if you're immediately feeling to your right inner thigh, your organ, your liver and your gallbladder. And then just walk your hands all the way forward. We're working on our heart and your lungs. Maybe drifted yourself to dream but still conscious. Inhaling, I am breathing in. I am breathing out. And find that loss to your yin, your the edge, your stillness. Maybe you want to massage your third eye chakra, that space in the brows. Maybe just roll your head side to side. If it feels good, go ahead. Nice and easy to inhale, to look forward. Mindfully walk your hands underneath your shoulders and push yourself up. And take a moment, yogis. Have your hands pressed to the mat, pressing towards the back foot lift. Send it back to your tabletop. Take a moment here, yogis. Feel the feelings, the sensations that you need to feel. Inhale, lift the left knee, float it up. Left knee to touch the left wrist, cross it over. Find your swan. Slide the back leg all the way hips to the mat. Inhale, lift the chest. Swan. Belly button and your chest to face forward. Soften the jaws and your shoulders. Exhale, melt it to the earth, to your beautiful swan. Surrender deeper. Surrender and giving up are two different things. Don't give up, yogis. Remember that kindness that we talked about earlier. Kindness is the language for the blind and the deaf. That itself saying how powerful that words of kindness. Just be kind. Be kind to yourself, to your body, to others. If you're feeling a lot of tension on your hips, it's because we do a lot of storage in our hips. Anything fun, not fun, intense, exciting, we're putting a lot on our hips. That's why it feels so tense, tight. All this telenovela, drama. So whenever we're doing that pigeon pose, it's kind of like, yeah, release. If you want to massaging that third eye chakra, go ahead. Roll your forehead nice and easy, soft and slow, to side to side, side to side. May you, some of you may be seeking something emotionally, maybe some of you seeking something mentally, spiritually maybe. Yogis, you may you find the answers. few moments here, yogis. Instead of judging why my left and my right are different, just observe it. Your left and your right totally should feel the different. They should totally different. To inhale, walk your hands underneath your shoulders and mindfully push yourself up. So nice and easy, yogis, don't rush. Press your hands down. Press towards the back. Lift tabletop. Take a moment here, yogis. Maybe swing your body side to side. Bring it forward and back. Do it about 5 breaths. If you know lion dance, go ahead. Bring it to your dance. Last breath. To inhale, yogis, cross your leg and sit down at the back of the mat. So we're gonna come down into our final relaxations. If you have blocks or your books with you, have it with you. So this is gonna be resting for our calf muscles. So nice and easy. Extending your legs, one leg on top of the books or your blocks. Just resting and just hang your feet, that Achilles and your heels kind of like hanging from the mat. And slowly lower the belly, upper body down to the mat. Get comfortable. Adjust whatever that you need to adjust. Let go your hands at the side. Find your final relaxations in here. Drop your feet freely to the side, toes relax. Hands at the side, fingers relax. And slowly close down the eyes. Melt yourself. Drawing yourself deeper and deeper to the earth. Cultivate that breath in the body. Imagining you walk into the room and to switch off the light. Can we pay attention on your right toes? Can we switch off the lights on your right toes? To the right heel, to the right ankle. Switch off the light to the calf muscles, knees, to your hips, right hip. Switch off the light to the left toes. To your right, to your left foot. Left heel. Left ankle. Left calf muscle. Keep switching off the light to the left knee, left hip, switch off to the hips, switch off the light to your belly button, to your chest. Switch off to the right rest, right fingertips, right wrist, right elbows, right shoulder. Switch off your throat. Left breast, left fingers, left wrist, left elbow, left shoulder. Once again to your throat. Switch off the jaw, relax. Switch off the right ear, left ear. Switch off your right eye, left eye. Switch off your forehead. Switch off the top of the head. Relax, yogis. Go deeper, deeper and deeper to your relaxations. May whatever unreal become real. May that heaviness become to your lightness, to your sadness become happiness. Yogis, that darkness become your light, white colors. Enjoy here, keep switching off the light. Another 5 to 7 minutes. And yogis, from the bottom of my heart, I thank you. Thank you for a beautiful journey. May the light in me, yogis, sees and honors the light in you. Om Shanti, Shanti, Shanti. Peace, peace, peace. Namaste.